Hey guys, it's me Enzo Dog YT, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a phone lot that I received from my friend Alex Delgado over at the DTCD show. He donated a majority of his phone collection to my channel, so thanks again, Alex, for that. Um, and yeah, so some of the phones that I received from this lot, I've lost. One of them I got rid of. And so, yeah, right now I have a majority of them. One of the missing phones is this LG VX6100. Well, the other one that I have from him, but this is the one that I have that works, that I still have readily accessible. And all the other ones that are missing, I can't name off the top of my head. One of them's a Motorola device, and a couple of them are Samsung devices. But yeah, if I ever find those, I'll make a separate video about them. So yeah. Well, I actually discarded the Motorola device, so yeah. Besides that, these are all of them that I have readily accessible. So yeah, guys, I'm going to start off with the one LG VX6100 that I have. As you can see, this device is in very pristine condition. It's mint, this thing's essentially brand new. And it's perfect. There's not really much to say about it, just kind of a banal, like, early 2000s flip phone on Verizon that LG produced back in, like, I think it came out in, like, 2004, 2005. And this camera is actually pretty cool, and this is, like, the one outstanding feature of this device, is that this camera right here, it's I believe this is I want to say this is like a VGA camera or something. It is a 1.8 megapixel camera, if that's right. I believe that's what it says. Um, and yeah, this device has a low resolution camera, as you could tell. It's like 1 or 2 megapixels, but it's cool that this has the sliding cover. So the self-portrait mirror acts as a camera or a sliding cover to the camera. So if you want to hide the camera away, if you're not taking a photo, or you're not intending to use the camera, you could just slide self-portrait mirror up, and then it covers it to look more flush with the service light and the rest of the front of the phone, like the screen and everything. But if you want to take a photo, then you could just slide it down. So I think that's a pretty cool feature of this device. So yeah, let's move on. Here's one of two Samsung NACs that I received from Alex. These devices were originally in my collection. I got them in a phone lot with some other devices I had. One of them being the Samsung Intercept that I reviewed a while back, a couple years ago, I believe. And yeah, I only have the battery in one of them right now, so yeah, this thing's in perfect condition. The other one's a little messy compared to this one. This is the better condition one, I think, right? Yeah, this one is actually, maybe the other one's the better one. Yeah, this one's actually the worst one of the two, or the worst one of the two, I should say. So yeah, this one's in good condition. They're both in pretty good condition, but this one is the lesser off of the two, I'd say. So yeah, not much to say about this one either, except this one was definitely made for elderly people or made with elderly customers in mind, because of the multicolored, like, covers and such on the side of the phone. The data cable port is covered by a red cover, and the volume rocker is gray, and the headphone jack cover is blue, and things like that. The way it was sort of designed, and given the fact that it has very large buttons with the keypad, and there's a dedicated 911 emergency call key, that tells me that it was definitely akin to like a jitterbug or some kind of device like that made for older people back in the day. Pretty cool. Now, here we have two BlackBerry Curves on Verizon that Alex gave me. They're both BlackBerry Curve 8330s, I believe. I'll double check here. Yes, this is in fact the BlackBerry Curve 8330. They're both 80 through 30s, as you can see. So yeah, this one is in the nicer shape of the two. The gray one, as you can see, just a little scuffed up on the back cover, not too bad. The pink one that I'm going to show you in a minute has a lot of rubber version on it and is in very rough shape. So yeah, they're definitely, the gray one is definitely much better shape. But yeah, so I actually, even though they are the same device, I'm actually going to switch batteries into this one and show you this one because it has a different theme on it. So I'm going to switch the battery over in a second. Bear with me, guys. All right, so here's the other Curve 8330 in pink. This is the one that's in the lesser condition of the two. And this one has the Verizon Wireless like default skin on it with the different icons and stuff meant for the Verizon theme. So that's why I decided to show this one as well. But they both work, as you can tell. And yeah, so I'm going to move on to the next device now. Here is the Samsung Convoy 2 that I was given by Alex. This one belonged to a relative of this, or of his. Some of these phones belong to relatives of his. Others I gave him, and some other ones he got from a seller on eBay, I believe, or maybe Mercari, one of the two. So yeah, so this phone is in mint condition. It works very well. It's a nice, like, more plain, rugged flip phone. I really like this one. A cool feature about it is it has a built-in flashlight. So if I go here and I use the external media keys on the front flip, if I go ahead and hit the flash button and hit yes, turns the flashlight on, and it's shut, it'll have the flashlight on. So if you need to use it for any purpose, you can go ahead and do that. And it is pretty bright, as you can see, so pretty cool for a older device like this. So yeah, and it also has push to talk capability, which I find fascinating given that this phone is pretty new in terms of feature phone standards. I believe this phone was released sometime in, I think it was released around 2012 or 13, I want to say. It was somewhere around there. So yeah, this phone is pretty cool. And yeah, I'm going to move on to the next one. So for this one, this next US Cellular device, I'm going to have to move the battery from the Samsung NAC into this. And just a warning on this one. So since the wallpaper of this device is a woman's face, and I do not want to dox anyone, and I want to protect their privacy, and also given that this device is passcode locked and I can't get the original owner's information off of it and like reset it. I'm still figuring out how to do that, which I might actually make a tutorial video on how to bypass the lock code on these older CDMA devices that no longer can be activated. I will be only showing I will show the startup and shutdown animation for this device as compensation for not being able to show the rest of this device's UI because of that. So bear with me, guys. Also, before I forget, this is the Samsung Stride on US Cellular. Alright, so next up, here is one of two Samsung Intensities on Verizon that I got in the slot. They both work totally fine. I'll just show you the red one because it already has a battery in it. It's already powered on, and my black one is in not as good of shape. So this is a better example to review. So yeah, this device is in very good shape, as you can tell. Cosmetically, works totally fine. Not much to say about this device. It's just kind of a benign slider phone from the time. It does have a very nice physical keyboard, which I do like. I always did like these kind of messaging-centered slider phones and flip phones. this device is kind of akin to an LG Cosmos or LG Envy or anything like that from that time, like those messaging phones, LG Rumor. And I really like how it has a very nice curved design to it. It's very nice to hold in the hand. It feels almost like a smooth, like pebble kind of feel, kind of like akin to a Samsung Galaxy S3 in a way, like that kind of design language. So it's kind of cool to see Samsung use that kind of nature-inspired or kind of curved design on their feature phones as well. So yeah, I'll move on to the next devices. Here are two iPhone 4Ss that I was given by Alex. This one is the first one I'll show you. This one is a black 4S. It is on iOS 9.3.6. It is an AT&T variant. And this is a 16 gigabyte version. So pretty cool. Here is the second iPhone 4S. This is a white model on Yep, 9.3.6 is the iOS version. It's on Verizon, and it is also a 16 gigabyte model. Pretty cool. And here is the final device in this video. This is an iPhone 5S that I was given by Alex. It's still logged into his iCloud account. I could not remove it. This was one of his personal devices. It is on iOS 12.5.7, and it is a Verizon model. I believe this is a, let me see the storage capacity. I forget which model this is. This is the 32 gigabyte version, I believe. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little review of these phones I received from Alex from the DTCD show. I'll make videos of the other lots in the coming days. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I haven't been able to really because I've been really busy with school and all those things in my personal life. But I hope you guys understand. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be uploading more now. Even though I've been pretty busy, I'm still going to fit in more time for YouTube videos. So yeah, guys, I'll keep you guys posted with that. And yeah, stay tuned for the next few videos that I'm going to be making. So yeah, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.